Hello there everyone, welcome back once again as we're back in for another episode of XCOM 2 Legendary Ironman as we go into Operation Bleeding Skies to extract a VIP from an advent city. So, definitely not looking forward to it, but we'll just simply have to make do with what we have and pray that no one dies. Someone might get injured, but we're praying that no one dies at least. So let's go ahead and get on into it. We're missing our ranger and our grenadier, which is definitely going to hurt, but we still have our sharpshooter and we still have a specialist, so...
He'd like us to secure the area, rendezvous with the target, and provide an escort out of there. I don't think the Resistance would ask if it wasn't important.
I mean, considering the things that the Resistance has us end up getting... I lost my train of thought there. But considering that the Resistance likes to get our soldiers injured, we'll just simply have to see how well this works.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Okay, so it looks like it's a nice old straight one.
So your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
So it should mean that this shouldn't be too hard, but considering everything else that could happen, well, I'm not putting my hopes up. Alright, well, let's get moving.
Heading there now. On Overwatch.
Closing on target position now. Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay.
Moving on target location. Got it covered.
Samuel, if you'll kindly get behind cover and hunker down for us. And in the meanwhile, let's just go ahead and get our sharpshooter into a nice position.
Moving out.
Sadly we haven't seen anyone yet, which sucks, which means that in our next movement we probably are going to see someone.
Moving on target location.
Yup.
Advent forces
Hello.
sighted.
Called it. And the sectoid went behind the bloody car. Fantastic. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see if Jeff can take out this trooper. Love to see that.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay. I'm a bit worried about running into half cover, but actually,
On my way.
let's go ahead and
Come get some.
just go ahead and take these movements. Can we get like close enough to... looks like we can't really get close enough to get an overwatch with Ronin, sadly. At least not without going into half cover. And that's kind of the scary thing. I don't really want to go into half cover. But considering that there's only one enemy, actually, let's just go ahead and take a dash behind this car here.
Got it.
Because I don't think that there should be another part close to the sector. Not to mention this gives us a prime opportunity to ready ourselves for a flick shot with him. So now if we're lucky, the sectoid will try to retreat. Nope. Dang. Went for the raising of the dead. Well, thankfully with the decision to waste the dead there, we should be able to kill this sectoid with a very well-placed grenades. Let's go ahead and... We're gonna need to keep moving up here.
Heads down.
Oh, I won in. Let's stop blowing up this car.
Moving to position.
Just a little bit off, but we can't blow up the car, but I think in a situation like this, let's just go ahead and get Magdalena up, so that way she can throw her grenade instead. There we go. Get the car, get the sectoid. Hopefully that sectoid wasn't holding the loot, but yeah. We'll just simply have to take out what victories we can here. In the meantime, let's go ahead and give Jeff a nicer position to snipe.
Come get some.
Oh, hi there.
I've got eyes on an advanced position.
Did someone say round 2? Oh, at least we got a pretty nice 4 damage shot on that sectoid. But yeah, that's kind of annoying that we just got done with one sectoid part and here we are having to deal with another one. And we're sadly out of grenades, but... Well, we still have Jose's, but... If we use it, then we're gonna be out, so... I guess let's just go ahead and start with Jeff. If you can take out that trooper. And that guy had the loot.
No longer a threat. What do we got here?
Well, let's find out once we clear out the enemies. So let's see about actually trying to get rid of that sectoid's cover. Because the trooper is way too far for us. So if we take care of the sectoid, then that might cause the trooper to run away for reinforcements.
I'm on the move.
Alright, Magdalena, if you would. Thank you.
Hostile neutralized.
61% chance if we take the
That's affirmative.
shot. Could just simply go for the overwatch. I think let's just go ahead and take the shot here. Oh, nice. Okay.
Hostile neutralized.
That's another part taken care of, so and we're almost at the extraction, which is very good. So if I had to guess, we probably have at least
Menace
one
1-5, be
more.
advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
We should have one more part to have to deal with.
Will do.
Anyways, Magdalena, if you could kindly pick up whatever is there. Ooh, laser sight and an expanded mag. Those could be useful.
Running!
So let's go ahead and start pushing Jeff up a bit more aggressively so that way... So what I'm hoping for is that we won't have to fight any more enemies and we can just get to that little
Locked and loaded.
pole
Position
there so
confirmed.
that way we can climb up it and get out. Of course,
Moving out.
chance of that happening is not exactly the greatest ever,
Scanning.
but we can dream, right?
Moving to Overwatch. Roger that.
So far, no change in music, which we like to hear.
Moving to designated position.
Ah,
Backman here.
well, there's a third pod.
Taken care of.
I assume that, yep, took out a trooper. Okay, so we could go for a regular shot on the trooper, but I think let's just go ahead and go for a hunker down here. Not great. I'm a bit void. Okay,
Incoming over here.
could have been worse. Could have been worse. The only unfortunate bit here is that the officer has a overwatch on us. And the officer is overwatching, then you kind of have to respect that. Let's give Ronan a reload.
Rock and roll.
We could go for... It's not the worst chance ever, 65. We've hit some pretty low shots, so we should have a pretty good chance of being able to hit. We have multiple shots on him too, so I guess let's just go ahead and try for it. Ronan? Nice. You're definitely owning your promotion.
Kill confirmed.
Now, if we can... I think with this kind of pathway, the officer shouldn't be able to overwatch shoot us.
Moving.
I'm sorry? Well, at least we triggered the overwatch, so I guess with that done, we can
Moving out.
reposition a bit more aggressively. And we can get Samuel over to the extraction point. So let's go ahead and, since Jose is the one who's marked, I'm a bit worried about putting him here, even though it's full cover, because I think the admin trooper or the captain can easily get a pretty easy overwatch shot on him. So I think let's just go ahead and go for a movement up here, hunker him down, and we can have Magdalena put a... Actually, I don't think we really need to have Magdalena do anything. Let's just go ahead and get Magdalena moving
No need to ask twice.
into this cover. Okay. I think we're... Can we... Perfect. Okay, we can throw a grenade in. That will take care of his overwatch, and we can take out the captain. So let's see if we can't get one of our other soldiers to take him out before having to rely on Ronan here. Because if we have to rely on Ronan, that will make him... That will have to force his whole turn to be, you know, reloading, firing, and then have to do it all again. And, okay, Magdalena does it. Thank you very much.
On reserves.
Location confirmed.
Alright, let's go ahead and get the scientist out of here. So, considering the fact that we had...
In position for
VIP is
evac.
secure.
that we ended up taking 2 recruits on this mission, that wasn't too bad.
Go, go, go.
So, let's go ahead and get everyone else out now.
Position confirmed. Got it covered. Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay. Go ahead and just go to the glass. Whatever.
Go, go, go!
Oh right, there's actually a thing that we can hack, so let's just go ahead and wait a turn.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Let's go ahead and take a look. Wouldn't hurt. I mean, if it only gives like battle benefits, then let's just go for the small intel. Ah, I just lost the coin flip. Shame. Alright. Well, I doubt that there's anyone else here, so just go ahead and get ourselves out.
Getting out of here. Let's go.
Nice. Surprisingly clean for an Ironman. But I'll definitely take that for us. Was definitely a bit worried when we popped that second sectoid pod there. But looks like we managed to do all right for ourselves. Good job, recruits. Definitely earned the satisfaction. Now, hopefully, these two new guys can fill up the holes that I accidentally made.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
Alright, let's get that combat protocol so we can deal with mechs, and 2, we can have a guaranteed kill if anything tries to live at 1. Not a specialist. Well, okay. And for Flores, the sharpshooter. Great. That's
Considering
nice.
the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Was still kind of hoping that we could get something else, but you know, even maybe one ranger, one grenadier, but whatever, I suppose.
New objective added.
Alright, got the...
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Alright, let's go ahead and get that modular weapons rolling.
Stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if you're going to try to build
only
this
a couple
skull
more
jack
days
that Titan
before
came up with,
our
we're
first
going to need a
retal.
specialized facility to test it out.
I foresee a number of valuable applications.
Modular
stemming
weapons
from
is
this
up.
technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete. The outcome of this research can only further our advances,
If we take the recesses communications, we can stop working on the next stage. Hybrid material allows us to start working on armor, but the thing with the armor is that it will still take a while. I think let's go ahead and go for the trooper autopsy, because if we're lucky,
From my own
we
experience,
might be able to finish the autopsy before the next before the retaliation occurs, and this way we have a way to deal with the faceless that will be showing up here in a couple.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Okay. Kind of want to give Ricardo walking here so that way we can start building up the... Once we clear this... Actually, let's go ahead and take Astrid. Forget about this because it only gives 66 supplies, and start working on this because that will be solved within a month. And this way, once it's built, we can immediately go into a workshop once we build a power relay. And with the workshop, we can start really going can start clearing out these alien debris, get this exposed power coil going. Yeah, I kind of like that. Oh, I got a few more lookies for us.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's go ahead and see if we can't get a few more supplies. Alright, cross your fingers.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. Despite a thorough
Alright, battle
I
scanner
have yet to
is
discover
ready.
what, if any, advantage
Looking
the
more
Advent
and more
hybrid
ready to
soldiers'
take
enormous
on
eyes
this
provide.
retail, which is always
Testing
good.
their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult.
So let's see. Go for the sectoid autopsy. We can start building. We can get the psionic shield, which could be useful, but we're probably not going to be needing that for a hot minute. Although it also allows us to start building into psionics, which is very useful. I think let's go ahead and
I have
start
assumed
working
you
on
make
the
that
armor
research a
here.
priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as
Because with the
report
power
is back.
armor and stuff like that,
Got an
then it's
urgent
going to be
communication
huge.
coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
I really do not like either of these things that they're going to be sending our way. So let's go ahead and see about trying to pick up some of the supplies, since it appears we are getting a early supply thing. Although, there it is, there's the retail. Alright, let's do this. We'll go ahead and do that for the next episode, so... I'm not particularly thrilled that we are doing this with double specialist, double sharpshooter, but I guess it's just simply our own fault for getting Wachid and Cho to so heavily injured without a advanced warfare center. So, well, we're just simply gonna have to make do with what we got. So, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button so you guys and gals that make this channel alive. And I'll see you all next time. Bye now.